Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this fucking bitch.
That's right, and Tommy, we are back with a 2012 pay-per-view review as we keep going through that 2012 phase. Literally, Tommy, we're going to be doing WWE Money.
Donald Trump's theme.
Pretty much. WWE Money in the Bank 2012. This is the DVD review for you guys. A little spoiler alert right there on the front cover. For some people that haven't watched
Give it away now.
That's right. Give it away now. As this damn thing ain't cooperating with us today. But nonetheless. Let's go ahead and get started here. July 15th of 2012, Tommy, on commentary.
On commentary for Money in the Bank 2012, we got the Booker Man, Booker T, who does some sick-ass flows. Ain't that right, Levante? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
That's it, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dre, Snoop Dogg, call me dog.
Call me dog.
You got Jerry the King Lawler, and you got Michael Cole.
Mitchell Cole.
That's right.
Tommy, the theme song for this pay-per-view is what we just
Some
saw.
song called just Money.
That's right. Which Donald Trump used in 2007.
I wouldn't be too thrilled.
Yeah.
He should have used that for a campaign song.
Which, if you guys seen us on Instagram, we used Little Scrappy's.
That's a little bit better.
Money in the Bank.
That's a little bit better.
So a little bit better. Tommy, we're at the U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, I know a lot about Arizona.
Free tickets, eh?
Yeah, free tickets.
But
hey, psoriasis, did you get rid of them wolf tickets?
Wolf tickets. Tommy, on the dark match.
On our dark match here, we got a tag team attraction. As we got Camacho and Unico as they take on the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Non-title.
Yeah, this is non-title. Of course, you know they'll never get a shot.
Yeah.
R-Truth and Kofi Kingston. And let's just say R-Truth and Kofi Kingston gets the Duke over Camacho and Unico. No shock there.
No shot there for your dark match.
Hey, Damo, these are before the orderlies. These are the original orderlies.
Yeah, these are the original orderlies. But Tommy, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and dive into the first match. It is the Money in the Bank ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship contract.
Yes.
Now this is the blue one.
The blue one.
As you guys know, they got different colors.
They got a blue one. They got a red one.
And this one's for the blue one. We have Dolph Ziggler with Vicky Guerrero versus the WWE Intercontinental Champion Christian versus Cody Rhodes. Cody versus Damian Sandow. This is the first time we've seen Sandow
in a while on pay-per-view.
Well, actually, this is his first shot on pay-per-view that we've been watching. We also have the WWE United States Champion, one of your favorites, Santino Marella.
Don't know why he's here.
We got Sin Cara.
Is he going to get injured in this one too, like he does the rest of them? Security. We have Tyson Kidd. Yeah, Tyson Kidd.
Made it there. And Tommy, the last participant. There's 8 people in this match.
Yeah, there's 8 people in this one.
The last person is Tenzai with Samakamoto, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Now, Tommy, some people may remember who Tenzai is. And
he's A-Train.
It's A-Train. It's Albert.
Yeah, it's Big Albert.
This is when he was doing the whole Japanese gimmick.
Yeah, and people was like, this is fucking Albert. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, this is hair and back Albert here.
He didn't have hair at this time.
Yeah, he actually shaved all the hair off this time. But Tommy.
Oh, so we finally got out of metal, huh?
Yeah, he finally got out of velocity.
I'll be honest. I thought this was a pretty good Money in the Bank ladder match.
It was, considering, I was seeing the people come out and I'm like,
this don't have makings of a stellar fucking Money in the Bank ladder match.
Your biggest star is probably in this match.
It's Christian Ziggler.
It's Christian Ziggler
and Cody
at this time.
And maybe even Cody for the third.
Cody, maybe. I mean, he was Intercontinental Champion at the time. Well, I mean, before this time.
Yeah.
But other than that, the rest of them are pretty
pretty unimpressed.
Yeah, unimpressed.
I like Tyson Kidd. Don't get me wrong.
But I mean, is he gonna get to that?
No.
That top spot.
I like him though.
I like him, but I was sitting there thinking, I was like, man, there's a lot of mid-carders in this match for sure.
It gives them an opportunity though.
It does give them an opportunity, and Tommy, they did have a good match.
Yeah, they did. I enjoyed this Money in the Bank ladder match.
Vicky Guerrero is there with her client Dolph Ziggler,
and you know the crowd wants Ziggler to win this.
They are chanting for Ziggler in this match, and Vicky gets onto the ladder. Cody's telling her to get the hell off.
Yep.
And here comes Dolph with a zigzag on Cody.
The zigzag man hits the zigzag.
And Tenzai powerbombs.
Yeah!
He powerbombs Sin Cara onto a ladder. Then
he folds like a fucking envelope.
Yeah, he hits it, bounces off, and then just folds over.
Yep. And stays there like always.
It stays there.
That's all you know how to do, ain't it, Mystico?
Mystico!
Keep your ass in MLW.
Tommy, did you see when Tenzai grabbed Dolph Ziggler and tossed him over?
Now that looked fucking good.
He literally grabs Dolph and tosses him over the announce table.
And that looked fucking great.
And Ziggler lands on the chair.
And it's just fucking just on the chair.
He just lands on the chair like upside down. With
it looked fucking great.
It was fucking hilarious. Tyson Kidd does a Hurricanrana on Ziggler, and Ziggler lands face first.
Yes, he does, and that looked pretty good too.
Just because shabam right there on the mat. Ziggler runs behind Christian as Christian's climbing a ladder. He pushes Christian off, and Tommy, Dolph Ziggler
gets the blue one briefcase.
The blue one.
And the crowd pops.
The crowd went wild.
So the winner of the SmackDown Money in the Bank briefcase is the show-off Dolph Ziggler.
And this is good because we're big Dolph Ziggler fans.
Yeah.
Still are. To see him do this was great.
Yeah, it was.
Because we've been watching Ziggler throughout. Because we've been doing these pay-per-view reviews since 2001.
Mm-hmm.
So we watched every pay-per-view from 2001 to 2012.
Yes.
And Ziggler came in 08, and we're just watching this guy consistently perform.
Yeah.
Consistently. And yeah, he's won the Intercontinental Championship. Yes, he's won the U.S. Championship.
But
you're sitting there, you're like, is he going to get the big one? Is he going to get the big one?
Well, now he has an opportunity.
Now he has the opportunity. But good match, though.
I really enjoyed this Money in the Bank ladder match. It was a good way to start the show.
Absolutely. Tommy, the next thing that happens is The Miz comes out.
Yeah, here comes The Miz. And he goes, I haven't been here in a couple of months. I was filming that blase movie, The Marine.
3.
Homefront, Battlefront, Battlefield, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
And fucking, and that's why I wasn't here. I wasn't doing anything. You probably remember my good thing. I did the, the fucking Michael Jackson dance with Brodus Clay. You remember that?
Yes.
Huh? You remember that?
You remember that?
And fucking...
I do remember that, and I don't want to remember that.
So
he talks about being gone for a couple of months.
Yeah.
But Tommy, he's back.
He's putting his hat in the ring for the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match.
Because the weird thing is, the blue one, Money in the Bank ladder match, gets 8 people. Tommy, there's only 5.
On the Raw one. They couldn't get one extra?
And I was sitting there like, you guys couldn't even at least get 1 extra person?
Or try to get 2 more people?
Something, at least 6,
Yeah.
But he's throwing his hat in the ring because he's a former WWE champion. So he's going to throw his hat into the main event, which that's the main event, is going to be the other Money in the Bank ladder match. But he's back and he wants that opportunity.
Opportunity.
Opportunity. Time of the next match is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, as we have the reigning and defending World Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus, as he defends his World Heavyweight Championship against, coming to a high school gym near you, Alberto Del Rio with Ricardo Rodriguez.
You remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you do. I will say this. Sheamus has been a pretty dominant champion since he won it at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he has. He's been a pretty good World Heavyweight Champion here.
He beat Daniel Bryan for it in very, very short amount of time.
Yeah. And
he's been pretty dominant as the World Heavyweight Champion. And Tommy, leading up to this, like on... is this Raw or SmackDown?
Oh, this is SmackDown.
Is this SmackDown?
Del Rio injured Sheamus' arm.
He's putting him in the armbar, right? And they're on the stage. And you see Sheamus is on the floor.
Yeah.
And Del Rio's lifting his arm up and putting him like above the stage.
Yeah.
And putting him in the armbar, like trying to break his arm.
And then he puts his arm in the hood of my automobile.
Yes.
With Ricardo driving at the wheel.
True that.
And so,
well, Sheamus comes back a few weeks later and pays another little visit with the car hood himself.
Yeah, he does.
He actually starts doing it to Del Rio. He starts slamming the car hood on him as well, which leads into this match. Tommy,
I'm not a fucking Alberto Del Rio fan. I think he sucks.
Me personally as well, yes.
I'm going to say this is probably one of the most Del Rio matches I've seen that's actually pretty decent to watch.
This is one of the better Del Rio matches, seriously.
I'm not saying this was a good match between Sheamus and Del Rio.
Del Rio works on the arm like he should, and Tommy fucking Sheamus getting pissed off, hits him, knocks him off, and he goes, "Come on, bitch!
Yeah, come on, bitch!"
Which fucking made me laugh. He does the Irish curse. Sheamus does the 10 bells of the Bowery right there on the chest.
I love it when he does that.
Where he's hammering on the chest in between the ropes. Does white noise. Bro kick.
Bro kick on Del Rio.
Did you see
Del Rio's legs up in the air like a limp noodle. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Tommy.
And this was a good match.
After the match, Del Rio and Ricardo start attacking Sheamus.
Yes.
Right? So they're just beating him down.
And then we hear Dolph Ziggler's music, and here he comes.
Yes.
And fucking Del Rio goes, "Hey, what the fuck you doing?" And fucking what does Dolph Ziggler do? He hits him with a briefcase, goes, "Get the fuck out of here. You had your shot."
Yeah.
You
had your shot, you lost, Del Rio.
Del Rio, you had your shot. Get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
And fucking take your fucking shitty gopher Ricardo Rodriguez with you.
Well,
and so,
as he's turning around.
As he turns around, he gives the thing to the referee. The bell didn't ring yet.
No, the bell didn't ring yet.
Sheamus hits the big bro kick and goes, "You ain't getting shit there, Ziggles." And fucking, and then Sheamus just walks off after that.
Yeah, like literally just hands the briefcase to the ref. He turns around before the bell rings, and Sheamus just fucking bro kicks the shit out of him.
Yeah, and then walks out.
Just walks out. He goes, you ain't catching that on me, bitch. Not right now, at least. But a pretty good match for Sheamus and Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. Tommy, we get a backstage interview where Josh Matthews interviews Daniel Bryan. We'll be talking about that very soon.
Yeah.
But we see the tag team champions who were in the dark match.
Yes.
R-Truth and Kofi Kingston come down.
Yeah, they come down to do commentary with Booker T, Michael Cole, and Jerry Law.
For
this tag team match here.
The tag team match for the, it was, one of them is the number one contender.
It's the primetime players.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the primetime players with AEW, which is Abraham Washington, who sucks.
Yes,
he sucks then, he sucks now, he sucks forever. So
together.
Yeah, and together.
And together.
So it's Darren Young and Titus O'Neil with "Ooh, get it. That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
I hate that fucking song.
You guys remember the Primetime Players theme song?
Making booze, baby.
Making booze,
it's
right?
It's a good song.
That ain't the one
No,
that we're
what do
hearing.
I get? Ooh, get it, ooh, get it. That's right.
That's
Ooh,
right.
Get it, ooh, get it. That's right.
Horrible song.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Where's fucking making moves at, huh?
I'd rather her making moves.
Yeah, that's a good song. And then AW comes out with them as they take on Primo and Epico with Rosa Mendez.
Tommy.
You want me to tell you my thoughts on this fucking tag match?
Go ahead.
It fucking sucked.
Tommy, this...
Superstars up visible tonight. That's where that belongs, because this match sucked.
Tommy, it comes about because of what happened at No Way
I
Out.
don't give a fuck how it came about. The match sucked.
Where Abraham Washington turned his back
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on the Orderlies.
Oh, yeah, he turned his back on up the Dinero Primo. And fucking Epico there.
Yeah, to be with...
Ooh, get it, ooh, get it. That's right.
Yeah, the primetime players. Tommy, I will say this. We see Abraham Washington or AW with a microphone to his mouth.
And
right?
all he's doing is talking through this match, right? And I'm just saying, this match sucks even worse.
It sucks even worse because, Tommy, not only is he talking through the match,
Yes.
there's no crowd reaction.
No crowd reaction for this
Nobody
match.
gave a fuck that this match was going on.
And my favorite was good. There's one fucking thing I have to give AW you made me laugh on.
Alright, go ahead.
Where he talked about, let's take these fuckers to Taco Bell.
He was saying, let's take these guys to Taco Bell. Then he goes, Rosa Mendez, you know you can't dance.
Yeah.
All this shit.
So he was making me laugh with a little bit of that.
With some of the jokes, he was hitting a little bit. Primo does a springboard off the ropes.
Looked pretty good.
Darren Young goes, motherfucker, and hits him with the double knees.
Yeah, hits them with the double knees.
AW still won't shut the fuck up during the entire thing. But Tommy Primo rolls up Darren Young.
Yeah, fucking AW. Come on, we got shit to do. Let's end this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Then fucking Primo, out of nowhere, rolls up Darren Young. 1, 2, 3. So your winners is Epico and Primo.
But the primetime players are still the #1 contenders.
Yes, they are. And AW was mentioning that. We're still #1 contenders. Yeah,
It don't matter.
You lost to Primo and Epico here. You lost to Los Matadores.
Los Matadores.
And
We'll get to that in 2013, 2014.
And Kofi Keeks and R-Truth are fucking over there. And fucking my favorite. They see R-Truth and Kofi over there laughing.
Yeah, Coffee and R-Truth are laughing at the commentary.
Right? And fucking AW, one of the goddamn funniest fucking... What the fuck you laughing at, dreadlocks?
yeah, he goes, what are you laughing at, dreadlocks?
And then R-Truth, all he does is grab a bottle of water and throws it on AW.
And Tommy, what happens?
AW is going to start some shit.
He wanted to start some shit, but guess what? They just walk away.
Yeah, R-Truth and Kofi go, we just had a grueling match with Unico and Camacho, so I ain't got time for no AEW business.
AEW business.
So they just walk off.
They just powder, so to speak. Fuck this match.
Yeah, this match sucked.
This match was probably the worst one of them all. Well, I don't know.
What's up, bro?
we
got more, so I ain't saying it's the worst match yet.
But, Tommy, next match is a no disqualification match for the WWE Championship. When the champion, CM Punk, puts his championship on
Fragile
the line.
Phil?
Fragile Phil, as they say.
Fuck you.
Versus Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Ain't he fragile too?
Very fragile.
I'm just saying, you know.
Tommy,
I like Bryan then. I like
Tommy,
Daniel Bryan.
we also have a special guest referee
Yes,
in this
we
match.
do.
Who
It's
is
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee.
And I got a question. Why the fuck does she got to be involved in every fucking thing here at the WWE Championship?
I don't know.
And again, two great guys, two great talents in CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. Why is she needed?
I don't know. I don't know why she's there.
And see?
Tommy, not only that, but I mean, we're seeing her kiss Bryan. Then she's kissing Punk.
Yeah.
She wants to marry Punk. That's what she said
Then
on
she
here.
kissed Kane for a couple split, but Kane's in the main event. Punk's not.
No one wants to kiss
It's hard
either.
No,
But nonetheless.
No, but
Tommy, she wants to marry CM Punk, which she actually really does in real life.
Yeah.
But and then she says she wants to marry. No. Daniel Bryan says he wants to marry her.
Yeah.
It's the whole love triangle.
yeah.
And I don't really think it was that needed, to be honest.
No,
with you. I really
not for this
don't.
match. Can we just see Daniel Bryan versus Punk and that's it?
This match was all right.
Well, see, the thing that kind of ruined it for me is AJ Lee's involved again.
Mm-hmm.
And it downplays the match again.
Because Daniel Bryan pushes Punk into AJ, and AJ falls off the apron.
Yeah.
And she gets taken back by Z-Pac Man
Yeah.
and the trainers.
Yes.
And
hopefully he's gone.
hopefully. And goddamn, we're seeing kicks galore from both of them.
I'll be honest, this was a pretty good match after she was gone.
After she was gone, we're seeing a bunch of kicks from both of them.
Yeah.
They end up grabbing a kendo stick and using it. AJ comes back out.
And that's where it goes back down.
I don't know, man. I just don't dig it. I really don't. She comes into the ring with a chair, and Tommy, she places it in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
For one of them to grab it.
Yeah. Why?
Well, see, this is the thing, is Punk puts it in the corner. She goes over there and walks to the corner and blocks it.
Yeah.
Then Daniel Bryan grabs the kendo stick and he's about to hit Punk with it, so she stands in the way of Punk.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck's going on?
Now, what the fuck's this shit?
Well, Tom, it ends with...
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck's this shit?
I don't know, but the table setup is in the ring. Punk does a back suplex through the table on Daniel Bryan.
That looked good.
And gets the win.
Yeah.
I just think it was very convoluted.
It was. It kind of ruined this match.
Yeah, I think it did.
When you know both can actually, if they just let them just wrestle, it would be a lot better. Why was fucking AJ Lee fucking involved? You know why?
When is she the king of the cockroaches? I'm not involved.
No, nothing against her. You know, it's just she wasn't really needed for this fucking match.
Absolutely.
So the match could have been better.
The AJ Lee thing, once again, and this is the same thing that we had at the last pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Where she was involved.
When it was that triple threat match with Kane and Punk and Bryan.
And it's just like, is this really necessary?
And it downplays the match.
And
it makes the WWE Championship meaningless still.
And I'm just sitting there like,
so
it makes the championship secondary.
Yeah, and so this match could have been better.
Absolutely, could have been better. It wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible, but it could have been better.
Could have been way better though.
Not because of Punk and Bryan though. It was just it could have been better.
And I'm not downplaying AJ Lee.
No.
She's a phenomenal wrestler.
It's just she wasn't needed in the storyline.
Yeah, there was no reason for this storyline to even really come about, is what we're trying to say. Next match, Tommy, is a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Yes, I was like, oh, let me guess who we're seeing here, huh? 2-on-1. We see Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins.
Yes.
I didn't even know they teamed up. This is 2012, but I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
But it's Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex. So I was like, okay. And then here he comes, coming to a fucking fast food restaurant near you in his car, and trying to get someone fired. Ryback.
Mills in cars.
Here comes McDoubleback. Here he comes.
McDoubleback.
So here he comes. Here he comes coming out, and he's facing Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex here.
I'm going to give
Hawkins and Rex. They did a pretty decent job here. Especially, I loved how fucking Kurt Hawkins sold that over the top rope spot.
Yes. I will say this. They at least got a little more offense than most.
The two local competitors you've been taking on here.
Yeah. So at least they got a little bit of offense on Ryback.
Not
much, but they still got a little bit of offense on him. Ryback throws Hawkins on his face.
Now that looked pretty good.
He lands on his face.
I gotta give Kurt Hawkins an A for that sell.
And then he grabs Tyler Rex and says, "Come here, Gabby, we're gonna get you."
And don't forget when he picked him up. I was like, "Go ahead, Skip."
And picks Rex up.
Yeah. So Skip Sheffield picks up fucking Tyler Rex here. Hits the old McDouble shot. 1, 2, 3. And your winner, McDouble Ryback, and he's chanting more McDoubles. So there you go. And the match sucked.
It was not that good.
Another sucky ass match.
Tommy, did you hear about the new social media network back in 2012? I didn't even know this fucking thing.
No, I didn't either. So what the fuck is it?
Apparently, back in 2012, you gotta realize, this is the time that you seen the rise of like Facebook, you seen the rise of
Instagram, maybe.
of Twitter,
yeah.
Instagram. I think was
Snapchat, maybe
was just coming about.
Yeah.
But social media networks weren't in tune like they are nowadays. Apparently, WWE has their own tout social media network.
So you can start touting.
Yeah, you can start touting. And apparently...
And no one used fucking tout.
They were promoting this. Apparently what it is it's a 15-second, videos that you can use of WWE.
Yeah.
And other things, too.
And you know what the sad part? They said that no one touted. Yeah. I heard this was a bad
investment.
Yes.
I didn't even hear about tout.
Me neither.
So I'm just going to be honest. I didn't even know what the fuck it was.
Me neither.
Till we were watching this.
We saw it, like, what the fuck is tout?
fucking advertising.
And while they were hyping it up, I was like, what the fuck is tout?
Well, fuck tout.
Yeah, fuck tout.
And it's no longer available. So
no
here
shot.
we go.
Bad investment.
Tommy, we get a 6-woman tag.
Oh, we got a 6-woman tag attraction.
Tamina Snuka, Caitlyn, and the WWE Divas Champion Layla take on Eve Torres, Natalya, and Beth Phoenix.
Yeah. A blase 6-woman tag.
And believe me, it was blase because this is what happened. We get as Bret Hart used to call it, a big schmoz.
Of course, you got to do the Bret Hart special.
They're all in the ring. They all get thrown onto the outside. Tamina super kicks Beth. Beth turns around. Layla gets her into the neck breaker.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And your winners, Tamina Snuka, Caitlyn, and the WWE Divas Champion Layla.
Fuck this match too.
Match sucked too. Yep,
yes.
Match sucked.
Match sucked too. Wasn't that interested. Yeah.
Now we'll move on from that fucking match.
Let's move on. Let's move on, Tommy, to the main event of WWE Money in the Bank 2012. Tommy, it is a Money in the Bank ladder match for the
Raw for the WWE Championship contract.
The red one.
Yes, as we have The Miz versus Kane versus Big Show versus before a fat gut Chris Jericho versus Cena. And I do got a question.
Yes.
Nah, fuck the question.
What's the question?
I forgot what the fuck I was about to talk about. Oh, yeah. Why the fuck, like you said, why the fuck is there only 5?
You could even at least put
You could put one more in there.
At least.
Or if you, goddamn, I could find 2 more slobs to put in there on Raw. Just give me the roster and I'll grab 2 more.
Where's Alex Riley at?
You know what happened to him.
Say it to my face.
Yeah, he's gone.
But, anyway, Cena AA's Big Show through the Spanish announce table. No shock there.
Well, of course it has to be the Spanish announce table.
No shock there. Hola!
Yeah.
Then Tommy, everybody starts throwing the shitty ladders that they got on top of the Big Show.
Yeah, so Big Show's buried in ladders here.
He's buried in ladders. Chris Jericho and The Miz.
Yeah?
Yeah! Suplex Kane onto a ladder.
Still looking like Ronald McDonald? Huh, Fat Bowie?
Fat Bowie.
Want to shake the rolls.
Shake the rolls.
You ain't getting away with anything, Chris. I'll tell you that right now.
Cena does a 10-knuckle shuffle on both Chris Jericho and The Miz.
On the ladder?
On the ladder. Big Show breaks the ladder.
Yeah.
And uses it on Chris Jericho. Starts hitting him with it.
Yep.
With the broken piece too.
Yeah, with the broken piece. He's beating the shit out of him with it.
He breaks this ladder in half and just beats the shit out of Chris Jericho with it. Then Tommy Big Show goes on to the outside.
He grabs his ladder.
His big ladder.
The giant ladder.
Which this ladder was fucking huge.
Yeah.
It was really big. Like literally you know, usually like 2 people can climb a ladder at once. This one, at least 4 could climb at once. Like it
was pretty damn big.
It's pretty damn big, and of course, because Big Show's fucking large, you know.
Yeah.
And not only that, I mean, Kane's pretty damn large as well. So I mean, you need something that's going to be damn sturdy.
Yeah.
For these big guys in here. Chris Jericho. Remember when Cena was climbing onto he was climbing up there, and Chris Jericho's choking him the entire time.
Got him in a sleeper hold.
Did you see Cena?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, his gizzard was going because Chris Jericho had him by the gizzard.
Yeah.
And he's climbing. Then Cena gets taken off the ladder.
Yes.
Chris Jericho and The Miz are fighting.
And then all of a sudden...
Well, hold on. Also, you see them hanging by the chain.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. Jericho's hanging by the chain, and he comes back to the ladder. And while The Miz and Jericho are fighting
up there,
up the ladder, here comes the Big Show out of nowhere.
Yeah. All you see was the bald white head go
up there. And then you see Jericho's almost grabbing. He sees Big Show, just looks at him. And Big Show just hits the knockout punch. Jericho falls like a limp noodle.
He literally.
And then he sees The Miz coming. Knockout blow to him. He took a great bump, did The Miz.
There was a ladder sitting onto the turnbuckle.
And fucking The Miz got hit with a knockout punch. And fucking boom, boom.
Yeah, he hits the ladder and
then he falls on his ass. Yeah. It looked pretty goddamn good.
It looked really good. But Tommy, as the Big Show is looking, Cena comes out of nowhere.
Yes, and he's grabbing the briefcase, beating down the Big Show. And then all of a sudden the thing comes off. Oh, what? Hell yeah! And then he keeps hitting Big Show down. Big Show crumbles down like a limp noodle. He goes, oh, I'm supposed to go down.
I'm supposed to go down.
And then, so your winner of the Raw of the Red One, John Cena. And as the pieces are flying of the goddamn briefcase.
Yeah.
And the handle's gone.
Yeah, because it's hanging by the handle.
Yeah, and that shit broke in half.
And Cena just grabbed that damn thing and just beat Big Show on the fucking head with it. And then eventually the damn thing just breaks loose. The fucking handle just comes off.
So Cena's in shock holding it up. He gets out of the ring. We hear Dodo.
Recipe for Dodo.
As Cena goes over to Tony from SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Goes, hell yeah, I did it for you, Tony.
Do you guys remember Tony from fucking SmackDown vs. Raw 2009?
And then,
which was one of the unlockables?
Yes.
Which was a horrible one.
And no one chose.
It was a... And if you guys don't know who Tony is, it's the army guy named Tony.
Remember?
That's like this.
Yeah, remember?
There was an army
just
guy,
like Tony.
and he looked definitely like Tony in the fucking front row that Cena went over there and shook hands with. And Tommy goes, "Is that Tony?" This is from 2009.
Well, you damn right it is. And then he shakes other fans' hands. Then he goes over to the Spanish announce table. Goes, "I told you, I needed the briefcase." And then he goes over to Booker T, Michael Cole, and Jerry Lawler. Grabs the briefcase, shaking, doggy! Right? And what does Booker do? Ha ha!
It was funny as hell.
Fade to black, WWE logo, and that's the end of Money in the Bank 2012.
What the fuck is this doggy?
I don't know. I guess Booker's is doggy.
Literally. All like after he wins, he does the Tony thing. He celebrates with some fans. You see them sign off, right? Yeah. And you see the little emblem, the Money in the Bank emblem at the bottom. And literally, Cena goes, "I need the briefcase," and he goes, "Doggy!" And then fade to black WWE logo. I don't know what the fuck that ending was about, but nonetheless.
Oh shit.
And then we get the famous photo right there that you see on the front there of Cena holding up the red one.
Yes. And then we got the extra.
The extra.
Matt Stryker interviews Dolph Ziggler. And he's basically just saying, "Sheamus, you need to watch your back. You need to watch your back, red hair, because I'm coming."
Red hair. Pretty much. Matt Stryker says congratulations, and
he goes, "Oh, it's overdue," and all this. I knew I was going to win. And he goes, Sheamus, if I were you, I'll keep your eyes in the back of your head because you don't know when I'm coming.
You don't know when I'm coming. Yes.
So that's about the end of that.
So, Tommy, what'd you think about Money in the Bank 2012?
It was just okay.
It was okay?
Just okay.
I thought it was... I agree. I thought it was okay. Wasn't bad. Wasn't good.
It wasn't great. It wasn't spectacular.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't the AWA. It wasn't spectacular.
Other people say it was good. Other people say it was great. I say it was okay.
It was okay. Worst match on the card.
I have 3.
Okay, go ahead.
The Primetime Players versus Primo and Epico.
Or the only thing you ever heard was AW sit there, hey, Taco Bell!
And then probably the 2-on-1 handicap match with McDoubleback. And the 6 women tag. That's probably the shittiest matches.
I agree. Those are probably the shittiest matches, for sure. Best match on the card.
The SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match. And I'm going to have to put Del Rio and Sheamus.
I agree, and I actually liked the main event as well. The main
event was okay.
The main event was pretty good.
It wasn't that
bad. Compared to...
The Punk and Bryant could have been a lot better.
Oh, yeah, Punk and Bryan was kind of a letdown in my...
Could have been a hell of a lot better.
In my eyes, for sure. Now, the other matches I kind of knew was going to suck. The tag match, the handicap match, and the women match.
Yeah.
For sure, I kind of thought was going to suck anyway. But nonetheless, that's Money in the Bank for you guys.
Yes.
Now, as I'm digging through our booklet here, the next pay-per-view we're going to be doing, Tommy, right there,
is WWE SummerSlam 2012.
That's right. That is the next 2012 DVD review on the docket is WWE SummerSlam 2012. So, guys, make sure you guys come back, especially if you guys want to watch the 2012 reviews. Just want to apologize. I know some of these have been coming out a little later than usual.
Been busy.
Been a little busy.
Busy week.
Yeah, not only that, but we like to review other things besides just 2012.
Yeah. That's why we do some classics too.
Yeah, we do some classics.
Add that, throw that in too.
But
because if you do just all these, you'll start to get
burnt out big time. That's one thing I like about what we do is when I tell Tommy, I'm like, you have your option. We can watch 2012.
Or a classic pay-per-view.
We can watch a classic pay-per-view, or we can put out a new OVW.
Yeah, so that's why
episode.
We do.
Which one do you want to do?
That's why we try to do different things.
We try to change it up a little bit, but hope that you guys enjoyed this Money in the Bank 2012. Come back for SummerSlam 2012.
Yes.
And we hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. You can also follow me and Tommy on Instagram. That's actually where you'll see us post this.
Yeah.
And Tommy has a few clips he'll post.
Well, that I can. If I can.
Well, a few clips.
Yeah, a few.
I mean a few of Money in the Bank. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys follow me and Tommy on Instagram. And guys, hit that damn subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya!